It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we're running it back with the two teams from Super Bowl VI. It's the Dolphins and the Cowboys on Monday night.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. He'll get this one to Brown. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to the air here. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here we go, 2nd and very long. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Back now, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Dolphins got it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, a lot of positive drives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really, outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Tagovailoa on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal. Tua now from the gun. This throw is cut. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Airing it out to start this drive. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. They'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. He's going to throw this one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to the well again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Tua. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's second down coming up. One of the tight ends in motion left. Second and 10 now. Complete out to the right. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Tagovailoa back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He's got it over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that will add to their score.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Throw complete to Lamb. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Here's a throw. Ferguson there to bring it in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. They put a receiver in motion here left. Handoff here for Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's brought down after a small gain as we hit the 2-minute warning. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Tua setting up to throw. And finds Miller complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Again, it's Tagovailoa. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing
Yeah, they did the thing again.
We're
Running my routes for my receivers. They're doing that again. It's really hard to pass against this team.
There's so many defenders that can get into those
zones. It doesn't feel like a
zones.
loss or anything like some of the other ones have felt like. It's just, I can't throw the ball anywhere. I
certainly didn't see the defender who comes up.
I go back and throw if no one's open because the defenders, I've got 2 defenders on every receiver for some reason. And I have no time to pass the ball. So it's like, so my linemen aren't winning any blocks and my fucking, my receivers, the routes are being run for them. It's like, you know, it's weird.
1st and 10
I
from
don't know
the
why the
41.
game does this.
Airing it out to start this drive. Got Lamb and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running back sent in motion. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime.
Yeah, I mean they're literally there's not a pass they can't complete, and there's not a pass I can throw. I really struggled this whole season, to be honest. Besides a couple of games, I really struggled to throw the ball consistently. I go back to throw, they're standing there waiting for the ball to be thrown there. It's just like, you know, I got to roll out, I got to run, I got to put the ball away. it's just
starting field position from the 30.
It is what it is. It's just annoying.
Probably
it's more
looking at
annoying
our
than it is anything. Let me put the starting running back in. But it's just like I'm even running the ball very well, which should be opening my passing game up, and it's just not. They're not even bothering to.
On first down.
And they're not doing nothing special. They're just running backwards and just standing where my routes end. It's just there's nothing I can do. I can't throw the ball anywhere. I should have 3 interceptions by now.
So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught.
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an adaptive AI situation either, where it's like I'm doing the same plays over and over again. They're just adapting because the plays that are working are the ones that I'm doing the most. Like the one, example, all the ones with drags, I'm completing all of them. Those are the ones I call the most. But like the one fucking play that I call, that's the opposite of that. They run back and stand where the routes end. That's where I'm getting the interceptions. The plays I actually don't call a lot. The ones where I'm doing better on, I could literally call the same play over and over again and probably complete it every time. I just don't want to do that. But yeah, there's just games in this. You play against teams in this game that where the AI kind of I think just wants them to win, and you can't do anything but throw drags. It's ridiculous.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a give up the middle. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll try and punch it in. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Now Camarda on to send it away. Fielded at the 14. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. Brushes him off with ease. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Dolphins back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Here's Jake. Send it skyward on 4th down. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll try it right with Brown. They hold him to a modest gain here to the 19. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. From the 19. He'll get this one to Brown.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. First and 10 from the 41. Tua looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Tua off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running once more with Miller. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Motion man sent left. Going play action, Tagovailoa. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 14.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Evans now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First and 10 now from the 30. Brown on the carry. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Pass play now. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw it again. It's taken in by Lamb. And they take him down right along the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Dolphins 30-yard line.
Throwing it again here. It's caught. Ferguson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
A run with Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Dropping back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. He puts some air under a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the well again. Making defenders pay for trying to... There it is. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 21.
Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing now on 1st down. Ferguson's got it, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. 6 yards to go.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Throwing now. They connect for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They are throwing it again. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Here's 2nd and 2. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
To throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. He'll throw it yet again. Has a man. It's Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Trying to set this up quick. Here's 2nd and 5. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Dallas.